ice cream, bring that ice, boy.
Woke up and shoot for the stars. Hold a AR just like a guitar. Up in the Annie, freeze out the patty. Talk to the dead, Billy and Manny. Get on my trap, 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 trap. I need them racks, 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 racks. Woke up and shoot for the stars. Hold a AR just like a guitar. Up in the Annie, freeze out the patty. Talk to the dead, Billy and Manny. Get on my trap, 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 trap.
Next level battle league, make some noise. Yeah. But first and foremost, let me introduce my co-host today.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Cheyenne, aka Mommy. Make all moves incognito. It's my first annual rap battle that I'm hosting myself. I've been to many and plenty. I'm super excited to be here tonight. Let's do it. Let's get into it.
Man, with the first ever TrainWreck, Lynchburg, Virginia, man. We out here, man, 2 up, 2 down, but battle to my right, can you please introduce yourself?
Smoke from West Virginia.
Make some noise, make some noise. Yeah.
To our left, introduce yourself.
Ghoully, Winston, Tri-Pole, let's go.
All right, let's get into it.
It's a 3-round battle. Who came to first?
What we doing? We flipping a coin?
Yeah, who came to flip first? Go ahead. West Virginia, North Carolina, which one y'all want to go with, y'all? Who want to call it, man?
I got so much in
Taylor. Everything counts. Don't touch it, don't touch it. That's Taylor. Who's doing it? Oh, yeah, it's Taylor.
Hey, y'all ready?
Top of the first one. Smoke, man. Let's go.
I said, Ghoully. What's gravy, baby? You think maybe we could go crazy enough and cause enough buckets to let these niggas know we back rapping? I keep the family close, so it'll be bonfire. Plus I'm known to turn tables like I'm backpacking. See, I was supposed to stop booming shit, but once I left Florida, I was back taxing. See, it's smoke. And I ain't gonna ask y'all to cool. Plus all June, the bags of the gas was being passed off at school. So I learned from Scooby-Doo. All it takes is a good track to get the mask off of Ghoul. See, Bob and Who.
That's a man.
I said, so you Bob and Who. I wish you would try it. I'm a lead, but I'm prepped for the week like I'm issuing diets. Are you a king trout? Well, even if you get royalties from that mainstream in one line, we still finna fish you and fry it. So your niggas just gonna have to miss you and buy it. Well, I'm moving on to the next victim, all blissful and quiet. See, every stage is unique, but when I'm rapping, it's all the same shit. I hear gun bar and stab and some atypical name flip. Your name's Ghoully. So I'm just gonna put it in place shit. You should be getting used to getting put in the grade quick. But I can't wait to see what you put on the can today. Oh, that's what you think it takes to be a man? Stand and spread? Well, eventually you're gonna have to show us one of these cans you weigh. Or the whole entire car gonna be on your head after this battle for this damn charade. How you gonna say it's about who rap better and then try to take the fans and sway them towards the violence just because that's how they playing the wave ironic? Going against the tides is how you apprehend your games. And I need mine, clean mines. I ain't never had design or nothing. I can scheme with Levi's, cause for the belt, I said I can scheme with Levi's, cause for the belt, even a nigga out the loop has a hole from the jean size.
Rap, boy. Rap, boy.
Cause I want my whole life to be the best. And I risk it too. Don't get shit confused. When God made me, he missed his screw. Why you stop rapping on wax? Your shit get rude? Well, don't try loading the clip now. Cause if you shoot, we gonna shoot back. That's the only time the disc get moved. But I'ma shoot you some bail. My shit don't get no love either. But have you ever seen one of those bad trips off the drug seizures? Where after you drown in these few waves of fire, they gonna see the parallel. Cause you ain't had a lungs neither. Time. Yeah.
Ghoully, man. Let's go.
This shit don't feel right. They legally let me catch a body on cam. They don't care about your life. That's evident. And the fact that this going on YouTube means it's evidence. And the fact that this going on YouTube means it's evidence. So before they lock me up, let's have some fun. So don't fucking bore me. You got it hard coming up in your situation. Trying to be top rhyming with me. Sound like a struggle story. You said you was easy. Your eyes bigger than your stomach. Did you even think the check was on that plate yet? Well, it's me. I got a hot shell ready for you. That's meal prep. I'm real prep. I'm outside early. I dare you get a set, try and slide, I was swinging. You'll be facing a pole. I'll enjoy recess early. Me and the face off, acting laid back, like the nigga you battling out at him. That's disrespect. Make me feel like you tired. They think you can rap with me. I'm down, you can. You gonna drag doing the bare minimum in the face of a prison. That's John Morant. I've heard you. I heard you. You put a lot of pain in them songs about how you was struggling then. It was hard to get a win. Well, piss me off in this battle. I'll collapse the juggler. I'll have you struggling again. You new here, I've been here. So really understand who higher. Every round bully. But because they put you in a jam, don't mean blink, you can misfire. I'm too nice. Your pen is elite. Mine is godlike. We are not the same. You're too busy trying to tell us others to a nigga that's already beat the game. But I got 6 with a too many gun levels. Fuck it, I gotta do it. Rock said the clip, drop out. You don't get to see how college look. That was something stupid. Mom graduated with an English major. I had a comma too and fucking do this. Stay home.
Hey, yo, that's right.
What? I had a comma too and fucking do this. Come outside, it's a sticker. Don't that fucking clueless. Give me everything you got. If not, I'll leave everyone in close relation to smoke hanging off a branch. I'm a fucking nuisance. Do y'all really think smoke? Drop out. They don't get to see how college look. That was something stupid. Mom graduated with an English major. I had a comma too. Let's fucking do this. Come outside. It's a sticker. Give me everything you got. If not, I'll leave everyone in close relation to smoke hanging off a branch. I'm a fucking nuisance. Do y'all really think smoking and bear seeing his family tree get uprooted? I doubt that. I doubt that. I doubt that. I'm down you can. This is what happens when you dabble too far in the deep end. Testing these waters. Doing anything you can in book because they want you to play. The cars in Virginia. You live in Virginia. They wanted to see me catch a body. You just a fish that got hooked on the bait. But I hope you know what to do. I'll pistol whip and knock the fin off the fish. But don't worry. I know how to tune up a thing or two. But I still want him to bleed. Nick needed it. But don't worry. I know how to tune up a thing or two. But I still want him to bleed. Nick needed a quiet killer in the river. And I'm the sound man who sent up screaming. Fight back but get fired. Nigga, play your part. The clip extended. While we're in the fin on a mental shot. We make those off. Keep it neutral and pump your brakes. This engine you don't want to start. I hate for bro to have to clutch the stick on you or for me to put your shit in park. You know what's going on. What?
Clutch the stick. Rap, boy.
You know what's going on here. In order to beat me, you have to stop and shift gears. Now you in my lane. You can die. I'm not sure that you want to be here. They put you in a place where you can't survive. Even with them feeling your tank of gas in the face, I still can't feel like in the drive. Fine, bro.
Top of the second is on smoke. Let's go.
Fight back. I said, in the face-off, you said you know yourself. But I figured you might lie. And so I went to your IG and you seem like a nice guy. Plus, there was no sticks. So let me get this straight. This whole stick with the poles, grips, whole clips, and just for show tricks? That makes no sense. That's like me saying I got 4 bricks. Each one goes to a different smoker. Now that's 4 hits. Guaranteed that your litter crack. If they miss, you gonna hear more pops. Like giving your kid a snack. See how one line can
I got a son. That's crazy. Right.
You gonna hear more pops. Like giving your kid a snack. See how one lie can create a whole scheme? So no wonder you think you're so mean. You base your whole punchline on pulling the trigger back. See, if you really had a pen, you wouldn't need to lean on the fiction. I know some niggas that moved up a method scene as soon as they get the script, but the rest of the week, they get it from the streets. See, they don't lean on the prescription, and we all stoners, but you can still get smoked. Don't take this in vain. The only thing stronger than a fiend is an addiction. And my niggas know the crackheads. My bitch is shooter. So if you interview, all they gonna hear is an incomplete thought and a spur, or whatever Smack said. Your name. All they gonna hear is an incomplete thought and a or whatever Smack said. Your name's Ghoully. So your best chance of survival is to act dead. We both spoke, we both dope, so I hope the fans see a goodie. But I'll be black in every performance. Every time you see me, I said I'll be black in every verse. Every performance you see, ham, peon, this ski match with your champion hoodie. I said this ski match with your champion hoodie. Nah, he was wearing it in the online battle just said. That's cool, that's it. This scheme match with your champion hoodie. And I know my last test I failed, but I wasn't focused, like my teacher bad. See, I literally took an exam with a woody. They say I lost, but I got other plays. Some narratives you can't escape, I seen. Like you saying you gotta get the 30. Knowing you don't gotta get the A side, mean and B nice, the team height, you going to take 5 lean. 1 minute you smoking smoke, the next they looking for a face ID. My apologies if that's too vague, but the move made me the cell blocks. And by Tuesday, the whole crew stay in a new place? No, the hell not. I want to incriminate my brothers for a battle, knowing myself. I ain't doing shit for another nigga, this is for myself. So you can try to tell me what I should be doing, but I'm more myself than you will ever be you. Some shit forever be true. Like I ain't never gonna quit till I secure my wealth. And I don't need no cosign. I adore myself. With this rap shit, I skip meals, ignore my health.
Wow! You do what, man?
I said for this rap shit, I skip meals, ignore my health. So I be damned if down the road I don't secure my belt. Right.
Listen, Brown. Round 2, round of the second on Ghoully, man. Let's go.
Them telling you could have won this 2-1 with them subconsciously gassing, dude. But trust fall is the option when those gassing are the same ones that backing you. Bars without guns, no problem. I've been having. I break opponents down to a molecular level whenever I tend to get at it. The flame ignite. They done gave you the match of your life. Living expensive, but death don't cost nothing but a cash out. Your cats get at a higher price. He terrified. You're not gonna shoot back. Does the stick work? Tell the truth. You gotta testify or the time. You're not gonna shoot back. Tell the truth. Does the stick work? You gotta testify or the time. Don't remember the waistline. The baby before writing. This is shit you can't pacify. I've been great. I can handle the ghosts now. But this a nigga who pinned your idolize? Shocking. Watch how I disintegrate. The life I'll take. Gun butt with the back of the steel, the jaw break. You finna spar with a chopper. Boom, body shots on. Your chest will cave. These dudes clowns for me. Always betting on the opposition to win. Never was smart with a dollar. I been it. That's code phrase for I been it. You finna find out in the worst way. Doctor always told me I had the case of the illest run. COVID ain't the only thing in this room that give these niggas a sick face. You outline and don't realize. Allow me to realign. Just so this spine when I break it. It's just soul that I'm taking. I'm finna see you your maker. Why fuck? Did they think this was a mirror match, huh? Your reflection of me? You believe in superstition? Get your jaw cracked. This here 7 years of bad luck get reflected on me. Heart tail with a don't mind. Big chopper, forgive me God, I'm about to sin. Oh, y'all wanna hear it? Big chopper, forgive me God, but I'm about to sin. You a soul, it's over and you sold. And the nigga that said you won this round is fucking faking. Take a fist on both sides of the temple. It cross faded. They put They put you in a position where it's hard to function. You the prey they pray for, and I'm the animal they sit to hunt you. I'm thinking construction. What else you think on this 2-belt besides a buckle? Hammers, drills, nibbler, basically anything that can cause a puncture. I'm checking you will not. That was great. Basically anything that can cause a puncture. I'm checking you will think before you start moving stupid. I want to end it all right now. The night you gonna tap out keep telling me I should just do it.
That's crazy, dude.
I want to end it all right now. The night you gonna tap out keep telling me I should just do it. I'm rapping with aggression I've been holding in for too long. I'm in the state of the Russian nigga. Think Vladimir Putin. I want to dump it. I want to dump it. It's different. I'm in the state of Russian nigga, Vladimir Putin. I want to dump the clip on him. Both songs extended. The phone's still booming. It's like Ghoully been dead. What are you doing? Mama mentality. After everything over, these 2 foes still shooting. That's a fact.
Yeah. Bottom top of the 3rd. It's on smoke, man. Let's go. Gotta finish it up, man. Finish it up.
I said,
I know what they want to see, and I'll entertain it in a moment. But I like to sacrifice my round, if you will. And if I lose on that, I own it. But you do realize that you're a nobody, right? Like, not only did I not choose you because you were notably hyped, but the closest thing to a purpose we found is the poetry right. And then ask a million people if our poetry's right. This shit is never ending. Trying to satisfy fans that are forever bending. Each person on their unique path. Some seek class, others street gas. But none of that shit matters when we pass. So even though he's trash, it's time to talk about the bigger picture when we clash. See, they want us to pull from the most dramatic parts of our lives and hypothetically place each other there. So when I was on the block waiting with the stick outside, I can say this nigga scared. But instead I'ma support this black business. Like the chick who does a nigga hair. And I said, if there is an afterlife, I know I'm heaven sent. Cause I'm so real, I literally enjoy the taste of my own medicine. So my legacy gonna remain here, and all that gangster shit is sustained here. Especially since I'm gonna kill 3 more ghoulies in the same year. Shout out to Nick and anybody else who feeds me wet. I don't give a fuck who told you that you was fire. That's only because they haven't seen me yet. And if you even say my bitch gave you some head, we waving 2 sticks over the top. Shit look like an old TV set. Over the top. Shit like an old TV set. Don't nobody check your street talk? Whether either they cap too, or everybody you stay with pussy. Dickhead, all 9 of them. Oh, you still don't see me? Bet. I wouldn't even brag about smoking your block. If I cap 10, that's just an easy flex. Plus by now, that's me. I said if I cap 10, that's an easy flex. Plus by now, we all know about my speech problem. The talk different. You live off the gas, I walk on my own. The walk different. Ain't no love out here. You gonna die in these streets. The chalk witness. But if you wanna be another gangster, by all means, do that. But true fact, they say once you really hop in the streets, you can't move back, so choose that. I'm the man, I'm extra tough. Damn, Smoke, ain't that a subject you pressed enough? Yeah, but when I'm watching him, and every time I just wait until his voice over, it's like a bad Shady's record deal. The problem just ain't impressing us. I said the problem ain't impressing us. A prepared nurse, you extra scrub. If I get through the clean round, that's a Tesla dub. Plus it's the third, so from now on, you niggas don't get no smoke. Like a chick who confessed to love. They gonna be trying I said you niggas don't get no smoke. Like a chick who confessed to love. They gonna be trying to figure out if this is a metaphor or not. Just stop trying. As soon as I leave this battle, my stock rising, cops wildin', the arsenal murder, or leave anything in the daylight hollow. Until you see me loaded. How many of my niggas down the slide? Off the top 5 then. Disagree? Make a list. But when it's real to pin light, when you try to glide on a lie, to break a wrist, I can't fake a bit. I ain't never trying to have to smoke a nigga. I rep no set, and I love hard. Plus, how you gonna tell me what to do with smoke when you can't even tell me what the drugs are? Huh?
Shout out to Smoke, man. Bottom of the 3rd on Ghoully. Let's go.
One of the things you said you had over me in that face-off was believability and being relatable. I can see why you and others would say that's a fact. Google nice with his pen and his gun bars. I don't need street rules. Rather have it than know. That's just something I'd rather have. But what people don't know is being a battle rapper not such the easiest thing. Despite what we might say, we get on that screen and do our thing, but behind that camera, we don't really know if we okay. The truth hurts. We all own it. I ain't gonna hold you. But I rap with aggression like this, all the times I had to keep my composure. And I ain't gonna stop yet. Some niggas like you, rapping are fun and high. To niggas like me, this became my own outlet. So for niggas to overlook my skill for a nigga like you, and I ain't got no reason to doubt that, that's the bad rappers. And they horrible niggas, giving lackluster performances. You can tell I wanted more than you niggas. And it's crazy because they got the marble head. I wish you would show it. I want my money back, but it ain't working. Y'all been supplying that bad gas, it's finna get real blunt, Smoke. I can see myself on URL, certified, full of crucible. God knows you came here to get crucified. Shout out to Real TV. They booked me and gave me my first live. I showed my ass versus rock. You ought to feel bad if you missed it. They gave me rock and smoke. They finna see me cook dope. Watch how I've been handling bitches with hold on. Y'all didn't catch that? They gave me rock and smoke. They finna see me cook dope. What y'all doing, promoting drug addiction? Nigga, what y'all doing promoting drugs? Nigga, what y'all doing promoting drug addiction? And my first time, remember I mentioned your lack of drive? Guess what, bitch? It was actually connected to something. I don't know if they will kill you rounds, or them leading you to think you could win. But you know that they bluffing. Big blade, I'll poke a hole in your tank and leave everything gushing. How they supposed to fuel you if you leak and smoke? You get it now? They literally gassed you for nothing. That excuse for nothing.
Keep it up.
Big lady, I'll put a hole in your tank and leave everything gushing. How they supposed to fuel you if you leaking smoke? You get it now? They literally gas you for nothing. Let me get it together real quick. They literally gas you. They literally gas you for nothing. Alright, I got you. Literally gas you for nothing.
Give me a second.
Run back. They literally gassed you for nothing. You just another music nigga I gotta buy. If this hit single connect, ain't no telling what this one hit wonder do. Fake it emotion to get the crowd involved. I get it, but I'm on you, do harm to you. I just might. Before Corona, I had a mask to get dirt on my own. You don't want to be a nigga I would have seen that night. You wouldn't want to be a nigga that I seen that night. Get your cap. Get your cat here, flocks on, all your birds that die. I'm a bird of prey. Nigga, you should have been the nigga that needed to pray today. Dreadlocks, rip them off. I let a full cat go. You said you was gonna bubble around. Did you do it? You know, I respect you not doing it. I had a freestyle of mine. I don't think you can do that shit like that. You can't, you're not me. Tom.
Good shit, man, good shit.
Alright, that was Smoking Ghoully, man. We'll be back with the next battle.